Future beats, eclectic soul, forgotten gems, and timeless sounds.
Hey guys, welcome to a monthly reset. So in this video, as you guys can see by the title, we're gonna be doing a monthly reset. I'm gonna be showing you guys every single thing that I do to get ready for the next month. I feel like weekly resets are essential for your life so they can go according to plan. But I also think that monthly resets can do you just as much justice, okay? You can start the month on a clean slate, a fresh slate, and you can plan for things that are to come ahead. So if you've never seen my face before, my name is Tasha, and on my channel, I like to do self-care videos, mom vlogs, lifestyle content, get ready with me's, daily vlogs, shower routines, hygiene routines, and Sunday resets. There's so many, the list goes on and on. So you can check out some of my videos, but you can stay here for now. So today we are gonna be doing a monthly reset. Happy October 1st. Happy new month and happy Sunday. So we're gonna stretch this video out across a few days because I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed. And this is exactly what I do. Trying to do everything in one day just doesn't cut it for me anymore. So without further ado, let's hop into the first day of our monthly reset. Sorry y'all, so let's get started. So we are going to our Google spreadsheet, and we're going to start out by titling our spreadsheet October finances. And obviously for privacy purposes, I'm not going to be showing you guys my specific finances just because that is my business, it's private. But I did want to do this video just because right after I show you guys this template, I'm going to go ahead and do mine. Okay, so now that we are in our Google spreadsheet, we're going to go ahead and do the first thing, which is titling out our income. And we have an employment rate of $3,000 a month and a side hustle that brings in $500 a month. And the method behind this is giving every dollar a place. That's what you want to do. You want to give every single dollar a place. And if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial on how I manage my finances, I will go ahead and do that video for you guys. But we're just labeling out our categories, which is the bill, the amount due, and the due date. And of course, you want to have your essential bills for your priority one as rent, phone. You also want to make sure that you're putting food in there, and then just your other essentials. So once we label out all of those things, you want to make sure that you're putting in your due date. Now, obviously for like household items and food, there's no due date there, but you want to still make sure that you're budgeting out that amount of money per month or bi-weekly. I do my expenses bi-weekly, but for the month, usually I'm going based off of my first paycheck for the month. And like I said, if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial of this, I will do so. I know that I'm moving pretty fast on the screen, but this is just basically how I do my finances. And I thought it would be helpful for any families or single adults really, because I feel like giving every single dollar a place is literally the best way to make sure that you're paying your bills, you're staying on top of your finances. You are just making sure that you're on top of everything. And this is just what I do. So I figured I would share it and that it would be helpful. Now that we have all of our priority one bills mapped out, you want to make sure that you're highlighting every single cell in cell B, which is technically going to be the second row of expenses, and you're going to drag them all the way down, and you're going to click the sum button. And like I said, I can do a very in-depth tutorial if you guys would like, but then you want to go ahead and you want to move into your priority two bills. And for those bills are going to be things like subscriptions. You're going to want to put like, I don't know, fun money. You want to put saving. Well, no, savings are going to be in priority one because that's something that you want to do every single month. That's what I map into my bills because I feel like it's a non-negotiable. I'll put things like kid fund money, hygiene, you know, things that are like, they're essentials, but they're more like luxuries because at the end of the day, you can add your household items as to like soap that you guys need, but like anything extra you want to put in your priority two bills. And then once that is done, you want to go ahead and you can just delegate your money. And like I said before, I can do that in a more in-depth tutorial. Now once I put all my expenses together, you can see that there's a total, and then after you figure out the total, you can go ahead and you can figure out what's left over. Now once you figure out what's left over, you can add it in any category that you want. I personally do this because if I'm like, okay, I got $100 left, you know, ideally this is not how much money people will have left over. I'm just trying to be realistic. But whatever is left over, you can kind of put and plug it any other way that you want. But yes, guys, this is how I do my finances. And like I said plenty of times before, we can go ahead and do an in-depth tutorial if you would like. So yes. Okay guys, so we're gonna move into doing some planning. I'm gonna be using the Her Planner, and I got this planner from a YouTuber. Her name is Soraya Rain, and if I can find her channel, I will definitely link it below. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and open up the planner. We're gonna title the month, obviously, as October, because it is October. And I love this planner because, for one, it allows you to keep track of where you are. It allows you to set goals. It also, you know, allows you to write some affirmations, because I feel like affirmations are really good. You got to speak what you want into existence, girl. And it just helps you start the month out on such a positive note. You can plan out your content. Literally, I use this journal to plan out my content weeks in advance. That's why I can always tell you guys in the videos beforehand, like, oh, you can look forward to this the next video. This is what I'm doing the next video, because I already know. This planner hands down is great. And if you don't have a planner like this, girl, you can just get your little notebook, use it for your content, use it for your bills, you just use it for anything that you want to plan. So that's how I plan my stuff. So let's go ahead and plan, girl. Vibe out. Here's some music.
She ate the dick through my underwear. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I flash your bitch. To a place that she didn't know exists.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on to swapping our closets. If you guys are new to my channel, then you guys wouldn't know, but I have 2 closets, and I use one closet to store away like season friendly clothing, and then I use the other closet to store clothing that's like out of season. And I also take this as a chance to throw out some things I don't want, put it in a bag for donation, things like that. And as you guys can see, I got my headphones on, y'all, and I'm so happy. You see, I can pull out my scarves. I'm like super happy, and this is something that I feel like you guys can do. If you don't have 2 closets, you can always use the storage bin. You can save space. That way it's easier when you wake up in the morning to figure out what you're going to wear. You don't have just everything in your closet. You can kind of get a glance when you first walk in, and you know that everything that you're looking at is an option to wear that day. That's why I love taking my clothes out, making sure that everything that I have in my closet is season appropriate. And girl, if you don't do this, you should. If you don't have 2 closets, put your clothes in the bin, put it under the bed, and store it away for the following season. Let's vibe out to some music.
Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line.
Moving on, y'all, it's the next day and we are going into the kitchen. As y'all can see, you can't tell what's supposed to be in these cabinets. Okay, they're looking bare, they're looking empty, they're looking disorganized as bleep. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get all of this together. When I tell you I got to it, I got to it. So obviously, because this is a monthly reset, my drawers, my cabinets, everything is looking dysfunctional. And I decided to do this because I'm like, you know what? I gotta get to it. I cannot operate in dysfunction. Even though I can tend to be a little disorganized sometimes, I feel like when I do this, it's so convenient for me. Like, I literally can go in the kitchen, know where everything is. I don't have to worry about where is this, where is that, trying to put things away. Like, if I get my stuff done in the beginning of the month, everything is smooth sailing. It ain't perfect, but it's a little bit more smooth sailings. And if I have any moms watching me, girl, you need to do this. While your man at work, if you're not a single mom, do what you gotta do. So when he come home, he gonna notice it. Okay? And if you're a single mom, girl, do this so it can make your life easier. Because I'm a single mom. I does it all. I pays the bills. I works. I does it all. And we getting it done. Stretch your stuff out over a week. If you try to do everything in one day, you're going to get frustrated and say, F it. Okay? Bleep it. Forget it. All that. So, like, take my advice, please. Because at one point, I used to be the type of person where I would do every single thing in one day. And I'm not perfect, and I'm constantly finding new ways to do things. I'm constantly pivoting, but I feel like this is just what works for me. You know, I am the type of person where I get super overwhelmed, and I feel like me doing my monthly resets over a span of a week is just easier for me. Take my advice, or don't. It's cool. And have you guys subscribed yet? If you guys are watching right now, please subscribe. And you guys see how much stuff I'm pulling out? Y'all, I'm getting to work. So let's go ahead and get it done. And I'll pop back in a minute.
Future beats, eclectic soul, forgotten gems, and timeless sounds. All brought to you by Joe K. This is Selection Radio.
Are you looking for somebody? For somebody?
Now that we've moved on to the food, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Half of this stuff been up here for about a month or over a month, okay? And we about to get to it. Like, literally, there were so many things in here that I didn't even realize was in here. And when you just busy, it be like that sometimes. Don't judge me. I ain't gonna judge you. So please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. And if it get ugly, it can be beautiful. I don't even know if those are the words, but y'all, this is how I felt about my kitchen. It was given very much ugly, but I made it beautiful by reorganizing stuff. If you didn't reorganize your kitchen this month or today or this week, y'all, get to it. I'm telling you, it's okay. Literally, this is real life. I'm a real life mom. I real life work a 9 to 5. And look at this potato. Girl. Listen to the music. Get up and do your kitchen right now. All right, y'all. We all know that black people have everything drawers, and I just happen to have two. So if y'all see, I got my silverware in a drawer with all of this stuff. All of this stuff. And I haven't done a monthly reset in my kitchen in over a month. My last monthly reset, I focused on finances, planning content, just a lot of other things where this was just missed. So y'all, let's get into it. I literally had so much. Look at all that stuff that's coming out of that drawer. That's ridiculous. You got my mic for my videos, cheese grater, all y'all. It was just a mess, but we getting it done. And I hope you getting it done too. I hope while I'm talking to you, you got up and did it. And if you didn't get up and do it, you're going to do it when you get home, or you're going to get up after this video. But keep watching because it gets real good. When y'all see the end result, y'all going to be like, wow. It's giving organized. It's giving mama her stuff. It's giving tackle the month of October, because that's what I want y'all to do. This is for motivational purposes only, okay? Motivational purposes only. Moving on to our final day of our reset, y'all, and I'm so happy this is the final day. We're moving on into resetting the living room. Now, this is the area where my son is the most. He loves the TV. The balcony's right there. He'll be playing out there, and we just going ahead and we're vacuuming underneath the cushions of the couch, and we're getting the whole living room all together. We Lysol the tables. We just did all the things. We used carpet seasoning to vacuum, and let's just vibe out some more. Okay, so I decided that I wanted to move my table into the actual formal living room space. So I'm wiping all these scuffs off the wall, y'all, because my son, he loves to play and it has marks on the wall, period. So anyways, I was struggling moving this table, but y'all, I got it out the door. I had to flip it upside down and pull it, and this table was heavy. At the bottom it says 2 people need to move it, but I did it. Who said a single mother can't do it? I could do it, period. But I'm tired of being single. That's not why you're here. But anyways, so we moved it, successful, very successful. And then, y'all, I went to the grocery store where I had some free time without my baby. And that's also another way that I like to do a reset, because You got your food, your house is clean, everything is the way that you want it. So I'm just going ahead and I'm putting away my groceries. And yeah. And if you're not shopping at Aldi's, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you ain't getting stamps, excuse me, if you are not getting stamps, y'all know what the stamps is, the Stampsy stamps. If y'all not getting stamps, why are y'all not shopping at Aldi's? I'm not new to this, baby. I'm true to this. And I got all the food that I just put away for $160. 7 meats, bunch of produce, bunch of vegetables, snacks, extra stuff, paper towels, everything. $160. But yes, I feel so good at almost into this reset. And guys, reset your house weekly, and if not weekly, monthly, because I know everyone's life is different. I feel so good. Happy October 1st. Happy new month. And I'm just so happy that you guys stuck around. These are just some of the vitamins that I stocked up on. Elderberry, some melatonin for me because I can't sleep at night, y'all. I got insomnia. And we got some vitamin C for immune support. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.